You in the middle.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Elite Savage here, and today I'm bringing you guys a cool video on my channel. It is the Royal Giant deck, which is the Rocket, Archers, Log, Barbarians, Royal Giants, Ice Golem, and Mega Minion with an Ice Wizard. So we're just going to jump into a couple of our battles. Whilst I mention, don't forget to sub to my channel and comment and leave a like. If you sub to my channel, please turn on notifications because I am doing a giveaway of 1,200 gems, 2 cards, iTunes card and a Google Play gift card. So nevertheless, let's just jump into this with our Royal Giant right here. He's going to have to defend that, stopping him and his whole push. And that looks like our Royal Giant won't get any hits off, unfortunately, because of his push. But we don't have any elixir. That was a stupid move from us. Lately we have been losing a little bit, but I was being stupid. Like, I missed a Sparky on a Rocket, which kind of made me lose. I just gave up. But anyway, he goes with the Rocket right there. We take the lead with our little Archer and Ice Wizard there, but we're just gonna go with our Ice Golem at the back here. So he's done roughly 800 damage. I've done roughly 1,000 damage. I've done 1,010 damage. He has done about 800, a little bit more than 800 damage. So, however, let's just jump into this. Let's put our, let's wait for his Ice Wizard to target my Ice Wizard, and then we're gonna put that down. And then we're just gonna, go for this side, actually. Let's just switch it up a little bit here, and we're gonna put our Ice Golem on here, on this side right here. He put his cannon where his cannon cannot reach our cards, and he goes with the Fireball, so we're gonna go with the Log right there. Now we need our Barbs because he's obviously going to put down his Hog Rider. Or I expected him to. So now we're going to go with the Ice Wizard right there to distract those minions. So overall we are winning in damage, but we're not winning in... Well, yes, we are winning actually overall in everything. But I'm just scared because we did switch sides. Now we are attacking on the same lane as him. He might just drop his Hog Rider. Let's just drop our Archers right there, and he drops the Hog Rider, and he should get at least one hit off on that push of his. So now we're going to go with our Royal Giant and Mega Minion there. He goes with the Fireball, killing our Barbs. But our Royal Giant locked onto his tower, which is very good, because now we're only 2 rockets away, maybe 1. We could actually win this. Not saying that we won't, but now we're just going to log that, cancelling it out. He goes with the Fireball, missing 1 Archer and leaving our Ice Wizard alive. He's got a level 8 Fireball or level 9, one of the two. And now our Royal Giant actually locks on again. That looks like tower down, and it's not tower down yet. So now we're just gonna keep on cycling our cards and put down our Rocket now. And there we go. That is our first win of the video already. So now we're just gonna log that all back so his Hog Rider doesn't touch us, and that's game. So I'm going to do roughly 3 or 4 games, win or lose, so you guys do see this deck in action. Hopefully we can... No, we haven't gotten our legendary chest. We've gotten a super magical but no legendary chest, which is roughly the same cycles. I think it actually is the same cycles, but the legendary chest, it comes 1 in every 500, so does a super magical chest, I'm pretty sure. But now I don't have any chest slots just for the video, so I think I'm going to fill my chest slots and maybe do my crown chest. I think my crown chest is there, I'm not 100% sure. So let's just go ahead with a Rocket over here. See guys, that's what happened with the Sparky. I accidentally used the Rocket and his Sparky lived. And then he put down an Ice Wizard, a clutch Ice Wizard actually, guys. So he goes with the Giant Scaly over there. We're going to put down our Ice Golem to distract his Bomber, and then we're going to put down our Barbs, and that looks like a pretty successful defense to me. So his Bomber will get 1 hit off, I think. No, it won't. Okay, it will. Unfortunately, because the Bomber is OP, and its damage is like 400, no, I'm joking, like 250 I think, or roughly 300, I'll check, because mine can go to level 11. But he goes with a Hog Rider, and we're going to go with our Ice Wizard Mega Minion and try and cycle to Royal Giant right there. That Royal Giant should walk forward with the tower targeting it. please royal giant move forward, and the tower does target the royal giant. So we're just gonna go ahead with the log right there and let our royal giant get a couple extra hits off, which is pretty good. So far we're winning on this deck, second win of the video. Hopefully we'll get all wins just to show you guys this deck. And now we're going to go with an Ice Golem here to distract that Ice Wizard, because Ice Wizard does 300 damage at max health on the tower, depending on the level. I know it does 300 damage on a level 10 tower, but here he might just go with his Hog Rider. So we're going to put our Mega Minion early, or he's going to put his Giant Scaly, and we're going to log all of that back because of what damage that Giant Scaly will do to us if it does get that opportunity. So his Ice Wizard is going to get a couple hits off our Barbs, and his Hog Rider is going to get one hit off, I think. Yes, it will. And now we're going to go with an epic counter push, or looked epic, but it's not epic. He put down the Bomber for practically nothing, because that's one Barbarian when he should put it with his Hog Rider. And now we already have our cycled Barbarians, which are going to defend quite a lot. So far we're winning. I did not see his Hog Rider. Hog Rider is going to get one swing off, just like all the other ones. So now we just need to log back all of that, just because it's annoying me. And please destroy that. And it's one log and one rocket away from victory. Now we just need to cycle to our Barbs, keep on doing that, and then we're going to rocket right here. If he puts down his Hog, then it's a total defense. And now I don't think that rocket will kill it, no it won't, but the log will. So the deck is actually very good with Lava Hounds, but not good with minion hordes, because there is no arrows or fireball. Lately I have been versing quite a few minion hordes. I win like 1 out of 5 or something, I'm joking. Maybe like win 2 out of 4, so it's a 50-50 I guess. But in other decks it's actually amazing. So that's 2 for 0 on this video. And we're going to go with an Ice Wizard at the back here, just to freeze, or just make him panic, I presume. So let's just put our archers there to draw his mini P.E.K.K.A. with our Ice Wizard is about to hit his mini P.E.K.K.A, but it didn't. So he's got 3,000 trophies. Our log can kill his princess, thankfully. And depending on which side does more damage, I think the Ice Wizard side will do more damage, because it does 300 damage. There's not really a big difference on on the arena towers. So the Mega Minion is going to go across, thankfully, so we can get a small counter push kind of thing. I think we should have 6 elixir by the time. Yes, we will, thankfully. And there we go with our Royal Giant right there. He puts down a minion horde, and we're going to put down our archers to defend against a minion horde on our Royal Giant. It's only one minion really, so should be fine, sorry. He actually manages to gain the lead just on his Hog Rider mana, which we have to prevent, because for some reason that actually did so much damage, which I did not expect. So now we need to go with an Ice Wizard. I don't know why it did so much damage to me, because the tower was targeting his other troops. Now we're just going to have to go ahead and log all of this back. It's a level 9 Hog Rider. It's going to get 2 swings off. His Prince, 3 swings off, sorry guys. So he can basically pick any side he wants, just because of what he's done to us. But I think we might actually win this, because he wasted his pushes. Gaining us in the lead. We still have our Barbs right now. He has cycled a little bit faster than us, which is pretty impressive of him. So we're going to put our Ice Wizard on this side, just for a little change, just to kind of do some damage on this side instead of the other side. We're going to put our Royal Giant down, kind of in front of the Ice Golem, which I don't usually do. So he might just get a nasty counter push out of this, or he might not. I'm just going to go ahead and rocket his whole counter push, I guess, just so he doesn't get a counter push, because if he did put the Hog with that, that would have been so much worse. So now we need to put down the Barbs right there. Please don't. Okay, it looks like he got that tower. I don't know how his pushes are doing so much damage, but they just are. It's freaky and it's annoying me. So now we're just gonna go with a I don't know how he's cycling. It's annoying. Now we go with our log right there to log back his Hog Rider. Let's go with our Ice Golem here and a Royal Giant right there for our Mega Minion to help us. Now we're gonna get 3 Mega Minions right there, 2 Mega Minions right there, and it's not gonna really add a big benefit, but we'll add a small one, I guess. That's 2 Mega Minions, which helps us actually quite a bit. So look at those Mega Minions tearing it up in the arena right there. Now we're going to go with our, let's just log all of that back right there so his hog rider doesn't touch us. Now we're going to go with, actually a Royal Giant Mega Minion right here. I'm just going to actually leave his whole push, his troops right there. I'm going to take care of the princess. Let's go with the Ice Golem here, so his tower should target my Ice Golem, but it doesn't. And he doesn't get a swing off, thankfully. We actually might be able to... I know exactly where he's putting his mana, or it's roughly in the same spots every time. So his mana doesn't do too much damage really on us. So he leaves our Royal Giant, but it does not do enough damage. Maybe we can rock it. Unfortunately, we can't. But if we could, 3, 2, 1, his Hog Rider does not get a swing, unfortunately. But that looked like that was a draw. I don't want to be mean. I would laugh, but let's just not. So here we go. We did get a crown in that game. Now we're gonna go with another battle right there, and let's hope we can actually get our legendary chest on video. That would be so clutch if we did. Then I'm gonna put my Ice Wizard all the way at the back with an Ice Golem in front of it. It's actually a super strong push. Ice Golem, Ice Wizard. So that's a 2 for 3 elixir trade, which I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why people are putting cards down by himself. And that was actually perfect timing from us, what we just did. He's not very good at his placements because of just where he's putting them, which is basically the placement thing. So that Mega Minion is going to get some serious hits off because of where it is, and with that Ice Wizard helping it out. Maybe he's giving the game to us. I don't know. He just keeps on saying thanks, well played. Just give him the well played time. I'm actually kind of happy I'm beating him because I'm trying to draw people away from the Inferno Tower to show him that it sucks, and because I don't want people to use the Inferno Tower. Now we're just gonna put down that and rocket his tower there because we're gonna go for the left side now, so he doesn't touch us, which is pretty good so far. Our Ice Wizard won't take that tower. I don't think it will. It shouldn't have if he left it anyway, but he didn't. So now we're going to go with the left side here, just do some damage. Okay, so I actually forgot he had the minion horde. His minion horde's not going to do too much damage. It's actually just not really actually going to do anything because of the Ice Wizard freezing it and giving us a little bit more time. So just give him the well-played sign. He has the princess. He might just go with the cheap princess here, or that's just what I like to call it, cheap princess. So far it looks like a win. But let's not be 100% sure. Let's just put our archers right there and get ready for our push of the day with an Ice Golem in front for the Inferno Tower. Let's just log all of that right there in case let's hope he puts down the right cards. So our troops actually lock on to his, our Royal Giant actually locks onto his tower, and then as you can see guys, it actually switched, which I did not expect to happen. If you guys did not see that, well, yeah, the Royal Giant did switch to Inferno Tower, which it does happen sometimes with the Larry Army, because the Larry Army pushed it or something. But bad placement once again from his side. This is probably a win just because we can defend for that long. I know we can, and we're just gonna go with this, with an Ice Golem there to distract everything, and then a log right there. So he didn't really do anything to us. Now we're just going to rocket on his tower here. So far we haven't lost, even to the previous guy. But we did not get 2 crowns, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll get 2 crowns in the next game for a successful, awesome crown tower. Let's hit him with the well-played sign now. And then we're going to go for one more battle. Still getting the silver chest. I don't really think we're going to get our legendary chest. So let's just open that. And let's push for 2 crowns in this battle. Win or lose. Okay, so we're versing level 10. For a second there, I thought it was level 12 because my thing was covering it. And yeah, so let's just get into this. Let's go with the Mega Minion at the back here. And then we're going to go with actually split archers because he has a Mega Minion. So maybe no, we can't. So I wish our Mega Minion actually went to the same side as his Royal Giant. That would help us quite a bit. So, I wonder if this is Royal Giant worthy. I'm just gonna Royal Giant, but that archer's doing some damage on his Royal Giant. We're just gonna cancel out this Musketeer right here, but he actually puts down the Hog Rider. He left our push. His push isn't gonna do as much as our push. I don't think it will. Not with the Mega Minion. Actually, yeah, it won't. So now we're gonna put down our Ice Golem. We're going for opposite lanes, which I really don't like. So hopefully he leaves our Mega Minion just in case we go into overtime and we need that side. So he does leave our Mega Minion, which is pretty foolish of him because the Mega Minion gets 2 hits off, which deals roughly 600 damage or 500 damage. So now he's got the Royal Giant Hog deck. I don't like that deck at all because you have to use your bobs on some troop and you have to kind of pick. So his Royal Giant gets 2 hits off. I wonder if we should rocket this. No, not because he put down those Fire Spirits, which will make our day a little bit sadder. So I don't really know about this game because I always lose to these decks, and let's hope he doesn't put down his Hog Rider once again, and he goes with the Hog Rider again. So let's just log all of that back and then Mega Minion. He gets 1 hit off with his Hog Rider. Let's just make sure he doesn't get the tower. Go Ice Golem. Okay, so Ice Golem makes it in there. He's used 2 Royal Giants and we've only used 1, and he's used 2 Hog Riders. Okay, he's used 3 Royal Giants. That's pretty embarrassing considering that he doesn't have a tower, and we might just get a tower on this side here with this push. So we're doing some serious damage, so he's forced to defend against our push on that side, because then it would take like his whole tower, and he's going for the 3 crown, which you don't really see often with Hog Rider decks. So that's just 1 rocket away. Let's make sure it isn't 1 rocket away. Okay, it's 1 log away, which is perfect. Okay, no, it's not. So we're kind of forced to go for a 2 crown right here. It seems like a win to me, so we're just gonna put down our bobs on his Royal Giant here. His Royal Giant's gonna get 3 hits off, maybe, or maybe 2 hits off, which I'm okay with, just in case he puts down his. Okay, that's a card that he just played right now, which is the Valkyrie. He should have played it earlier. Let's just distract that Musketeer, and we're doing some serious damage on his side. It's just 1 Royal Giant and 1 rocket away. One of my favorite Nubius combos in the world is just the Royal Giant and rocket when you're in this situation and you just Royal Giant and rocket. So I'm just going to ignore his whole push because that Ice Wizard's going to help me a little bit, and then that is game right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well, actually first I'll just go check my stuff. So, that's actually 4 wins actually, so that's 5 games in total. I think it is. Yes guys, that's 5 games in total, and we'll open up this crown chest right here. No, we're gonna get rare cards. 7 giants, not too bad. So, there we go, that is the deck right there. Rocket, Archers, Log, Barbarians, Ice Wizard, Mega Minion, Ice Golem, Royal Giant, and don't forget about the giveaway, guys. We are doing, me and Laser Blazer, don't forget to look at his channel and sub to it. We're doing a giveaway. We're each doing 2 cards, so if you want to be in this giveaway, just subscribe to our channel and go to notifications. This is not a scam, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.